Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's review is going to be on the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation that I have been hearing about for the past like 2 years, but never really caught my eye. I never really thought of purchasing it. I think because I was a little bit biased to the Estee Lauder brand. I always thought that it was geared more towards mature skin, and so I never gravitated towards it. But recently I've been watching a lot of reviews on this product, and I noticed that it's very popular in the women of color community on YouTube. So I wanted to try it out because, as you guys can see, I got color. And I picked mine up in shade 3W2 Cashew. So I'm just going to read the claims of this foundation. So the Double Wear Stay in Place makeup from Estee Lauder is for all skin types. It's supposed to last 15 hours. It looks fresh and flawless through heat, humidity, non-stop activity. Won't change in color, smudge, or come off on clothes. It's lightweight and so comfortable. You won't believe it's long wearing. Medium to a buildable coverage, and won't clog pores. It's oil controlling. It is oil free and fragrance free. So a lot in this little bottle, okay? Now I'm going to talk about the packaging, and this packaging, I really do love it. I find it so elegant and so cute. It is a glass bottle with a frost finish to it. It's very beautiful. It has gold Estee Lauder brand name right here with the logo, and then as well as the cap, and I just find it so very elegant and ladylike. Look at this. I love how small it is. It is very compact, so very travel friendly. You can put this pretty much anywhere. This foundation contains 30 ml in the bottle, so the standard size. So when I do apply this foundation, I go ahead and apply it with my favorite tool, which is my F80 flat top kabuki brush from Sigma, or my buffing brush from Real Technique. And I must say, with one layer, it definitely gives me that medium to going towards a full coverage look to my skin. When I wear this foundation, I hardly have to put any concealer, and it just hides everything and makes my skin look very flawless. Like, no blemishes, no dark circles. When I wear this foundation, I like to give myself about an hour before stepping out to where I'm going, to allow the foundation to really marinate with my skin, to let it, you know, just seep in with the oils of my skin, the natural heat of your skin. After an hour, I find the foundation just looks amazing. When I first apply the foundation, it does look slightly cakey to me. It does look like it's grabbing onto the textured areas of my skin, like my forehead. But once I give it about a half an hour to an hour, it just really blends in so amazingly. It looks absolutely perfect on the skin, and this will last you pretty much all day, especially if you are pairing this up with a primer or a setting spray. This is going to be definitely like an all-night type of foundation. It's not going to budge. It definitely is hard to transfer unless you're rubbing on your skin, then it will transfer. But if you're just touching, it will not transfer. If you're touching with clothes, it will not transfer. It will stay in place like it claims to do. I will say that with those with dry skin, I would be very careful with this foundation. I would definitely advise you to really exfoliate. Definitely advise you to use a hydrating primer or a luminous primer, so that this foundation won't cling onto the dry patches of your skin. This gives you a semi-matte finish going towards the matte area of finishes in foundation. And so because I like my foundation to look a little bit more luminous, a little bit more dewy, I love to pair this foundation up with my Eddie Funkhauser Luxe Light Hydrating Primer. This is in Candle Light. These two together, what I have on right now, and as you guys can see, my skin is very dewy, very luminous, because I paired it up with this. If I was just to put this, it will give me somewhat of a matte finish. Those who have super oily skin, you probably will love that. That's why this is so popular with the oily skin girls. But if you don't have oily skin, or you just don't like that finish, pair it up with a hydrating luminous primer, and girl, I'm telling you, it's going to look amazing. I love this foundation for special occasions when I know I'm going to be at a location for a very, very long time, like a wedding or something like that. I love this foundation. If I'm going to be taking a lot of pictures, no blemishes are peeking through, it really stays true to the finish and coverage that you get when you first apply it on. That is it for my video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know what video you would like to see next. As always, thank you so much for supporting this channel, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.
If I told you you were, if I told you you were, if I told you you were beautiful, beautiful. If I told you you were beautiful, beautiful. If I told you you were